What's up, Easy Bakers? So for today's video, we're gonna be leaving Santa some good old pecan chocolate chip cookies. This recipe is super good, super yummy, and as always, it's easy as heck. So go ahead and sit down and stay tuned. So you're first gonna go off and brown your butter. What I like to do is take 2 sticks of unsalted butter, put them in a medium saucepan on a medium high heat, and you're just gonna let them sit in that pot until it starts to brown, just like what it is, a brown butter. Okay, now you're gonna leave your butter in there just to melt down, and it's gonna start to bubble, and you're gonna notice on the like the edges of the pot is going to start to brown a little bit. That's when I take my rubber spatula and just like move it around just a little teeny bit so it won't burn, and then it's going to start to get even more brown. So after about 5 to 7 minutes, once it starts to smell like a real caramely nutty smell, you're just gonna remove it from the heat. Now let's get ready to making Santa's milk and cookies. Okay, we're gonna take some light brown sugar with some regular granulated sugar, as well as that brown butter that we just nutted down, honey, on that stove. You're gonna go ahead and just pour this in this medium-sized bowl, and make sure that you use that rubber spatula and get all of your butter out of that medium-sized saucepan. Okay. So go ahead and get everything out on the bottom of the pan. Get yourself a whisk and just go ahead and whisk this together. Now you got that whisk together. You just want to go ahead and take 2 large eggs and whisk that up in there as well until you see those little nice beautiful ribbons start to form. So then I like to add a splash of my homemade vanilla extract up into this mixture. Then I get my dry ingredients. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour with a little bit of cornstarch, a little bit of baking soda, as well as some regular table salt. And I'm just gonna whisk that together. And once everything gets evenly distributed through the flour, I'm just going to sift my dry ingredients into my wet ingredients. So now you just want to go ahead and take a rubber spatula and gently fold in your flour just until it starts to get halfway combined. Not even halfway, just until you don't have flour just sitting on top of your mixture. Okay, once that starts to look a little bit like this, as y'all can see that flour is not all the way mixed in, I go ahead and pour over my pecans and my chocolate chip cookies. So once you pour everything over to it, you're just gonna go ahead and gently fold everything in with your rubber spatula, being very careful not to over mix it. And the key to that is once the flours disappear, that's when you stop mixing. Alright, you guys, so once you get done with that, you're just going to take some saran wrap and you're just going to go ahead and tightly wrap your cookies and stick them in the refrigerator inside the refrigerator for about 1 hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours. And they also taste even better if you cook them like after 24 hours, but I know y'all ain't gonna be able to wait, so give me at least 2 hours, okay, or 1 hour and a half if Santa really needed cookies like that. So give me 1 hour and a half. Then you're gonna go ahead and put them on your baking sheet lined with parchment paper in the oven on 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Well, here you go, Santa. I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe. I really do appreciate you. Happy Christmas to you and your family. Happy holidays. And I'll talk to you on my next video, girl.